In 1973, President Nixon went out and distributed a bunch of small fragments of what he claimed to be moon rocks to all 50 states and various other countries. These became known as the Goodwill moon rocks. Now, as you might remember, previously, we took a look at the Dutch moon rock that upon further investigation turned out to be a piece of petrified wood. We also pointed out how, despite its obvious red color, according to the news report, no one thought to question whether it was real or fake. Like it wasn't obvious enough just by looking at the rock and comparing it with pictures of the moon. Do you see any red moon rocks over there? Nope. Well, I think we might have a fake.
Oh, but the US would never lie to us, so it must be real.
Now here's Canada's moon rock. It is pitch black. Where would they have gotten a pitch black moon rock on the moon? Do they claim it just burned out the moment they left the moon? Here is Norway's moon rock. And notice how it is also pitch black. And here is Sweden's moon rock. Honduras. But hey, as Rob Skiba pointed out, it isn't as though there was a sticker on the back of the rock that says, "Made on the Moon." So no one would be able to challenge and say,
"Hey, this isn't made on the moon. This was made in China."
All they could do was take President Nixon on his word for it, for whatever that is worth, and say, yeah, thanks a lot. With President Nixon over there,
he bought it hook, line, and sinker.
And I'm sure it was all the funnier to him that the rocks were pitch black. Here is Great Britain's moon rock. Australia. Come on, guys. I went out hiking one day with my camera, and I spotted this unusual looking cactus that would grow in these long wall patterns. And so I said, "Hey, wow, that is unusual. I have never seen that before." And so I took some pictures of it. Now, if I were to be up there roving around on the moon with my camera, surrounded by nothing but grayish-white rocks, and then suddenly spotted a pitch black rock, that would definitely stand out to me. And I would say, "Wow, that is unusual," and would take some pictures of it. But out of all of their footage, they do not show us any instances of them coming across any black moon rocks. And these guys are supposed to be up there documenting every little thing they did. When there is no record of them finding and taking these black moon rocks, yeah, that is really suspicious to me. And if you want to say this was just a Nixon campaign stunt, if NASA is over there just nodding along with it, that is going to hurt their credibility. It is more than evident here that not a single one of those moon rocks actually came from the moon, which is more than enough of a reason to suspect that we never went to the moon in the first place.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things doesn't belong. Can you tell which thing is not like the other by the time I finish this song?
Seriously, guys, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out the moon landing was faked. This message has been brought to you by the Flat Earth Institute of Science. Thank you for watching.